on the Chelsea! Fucking hell, we pulled a rabbit out of our cunt there. Jesus Christ. Just when you think it's all going downhill. Oh my God. We love a bit of drama, we do. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. All just in time for the game. What an absolute shambles these last 48 hours have been. Fucking hell. Whoa. Mate, we're out of it, so I don't give a shit anymore. Fucking awful. Absolutely awful. Why the fuck they ever thought that was a good idea. Woodward has resigned as executive chairman or whatever he fucking does at Man United, so he's gone. Man City have pulled out. Chelsea have pulled out. Everyone else is expected to pull out from the Premier League. It's just been an absolute fucking miracle. If anything, all it's done is help sort out the... just help sort out the fucking oligarch cunts from the system, really. Woodward being one of the main pricks as well that needs to just fuck off. So, a lot to be happy about as a fan of football in the Premier League and also as a fan of Chelsea. Congratulations and fucking well played to all the people that went to the bridge today and protested. And if we, as Martin Tyler just said, if we win today, fucking go third place. Champions League, now a viable option once again. Hopefully, we're not going to get kicked out of the Champions League on Friday. Still could be on the cards in terms of a punishment. I was debating whether or not I was going to be able to do this. I felt a bit shit. A load of Chelsea boys at Stamford Bridge protesting. But yeah, it's been a hectic 48 hours. All I've had on is the fucking Sky Sports News, BT Sport, all that sort of stuff. So I know exactly what's going on. But the same as every other football fan, I'm sure. What's crazy of all is Kepa's in goal again. What's that all about? I know it's Brighton, but just change. Oh no, what's this happened with this? Oh, they're still not showing on there. You would think we would be trying to absolutely cement our place in fourth place, given that West Ham lost. God, I'm so happy we're out of that fucking shit show. Come on! God! If I did stream and we hadn't announced that we were, or at least rumoured to be leaving, I would be like, oh, this is such a nothing game. And now we're out of it, supposedly. Something a little bit to look forward to. This game would have meant fuck all anyway. But now suddenly, just 5 or 10 minutes before the game, and this is a fucking top 4 race. Maybe even third place if we can win. Leicester, I'm not sure who Leicester have in their next game. Of course, we still have them in the Premier League as well as the FA Cup. I think just a week after each other. That alone tells you what the English pyramid is all about. Playing 5 different divisions. Leicester have West Brom, which is great. Palace, Southampton, Newcastle. They've still got United to play. So, still a lot that could happen in this. West Ham could still make it. We might not make it. You never know. After all of this, supposed top 16, we might not even make it into the Champions League next season. We might be kicked out of the Champions League. There's so much that's going on. So many players rested for this game as well. Jorginho, man of the match. Fucking unlikely. Captain. Brighton definitely have a point to prove. They have 3 points to try and win here today. They're certainly... Well, I don't know. Are they safe? I don't know. Where are they? 16th. I think Fulham's all but dusted now, aren't they? So we will have to see. But in regards to us, as usual, the top of the fucking town, talking top of the talk, top of the news stories as always. Either most of the time being controversial. Is it fucking soaking wet, the pitch? There's like a mist following the ball. How wet is the pitch? Interesting fixtures coming up for Chelsea as well. We will have a little gander at that. I've got a new designed fixture sheet for just specifically for the old upcoming fixtures, which I'm happy to show off, but not just yet. I've got to keep you waiting. But it's an absolute doozy. Designed it all myself, much like everything else on my channel. I'm a one-man band. Martin Tyler, Alan Smith talking absolute shit. Am I still allowed to watch? Mate, it's up to you. We're back with you lot now. We're not in the Super League anymore, supposedly. So I guess that we are allies again somehow. Just give me a little slap on the wrist and I'll be all right with it. But it's the Scousers, Arsenal, Tottenham and United that you have to have a word with.
Thomas Tuchel calls him a hybrid, which rather backs up your point rather than mine. He's halfway between the midfield player and the striker.
I wasn't going to have a drink with the game today, but I thought a little celebration after the news that we're out of that fucking shitty. I'm sure we'll get something. I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised because it's only been 48 hours. I would assume it's going to be like a fine or something like that. But knowing Chelsea's luck, we'll get out of that as well. So you never know. Our legal team know exactly what they're doing. The thing is with Chelsea, other teams maybe, sure. But Chelsea's legal team are so good at getting out of shit. You think back to our transfer ban and all that sort of stuff. We got out of that. All sorts. Fucking Tuchel just got his leg broken there. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get away scot-free, to be honest. But at the same time, I'd be devastated if we do get suspended or disqualified from this year's Champions League as some sort of punishment. Well, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Champions League, I would honestly, this whole season has been based around the Champions League for me on here, especially. Obviously, I've covered every game, but the Champions League streams for me have been like the most fucking entertaining for me and for those that have watched as well. I'd be devastated, just for my sake, if we got knocked out of that. Oh, my hard work for that. Just to be fucking, no. Not having it. But yeah, I think they pulled out because they didn't want to be a part of it in the first fucking place. But they saw the rest of the big boys go, and they thought, well, I'm not going to be left alone, not going to be left behind, kind of thing. So it's fear of missing out, I think. And fuck knows, no one's really spoken about what's happened with Real Madrid, Barcelona. The whole point of this whole thing that's happened in the first place is because they're in masses of debt, and this is a get rich quick scheme, isn't it? Fucking cunty, fucking what's his name? What's his stupid name? Florentino Perez, absolute prick he is. There's a quote that's just come out, actually. Let me just see. I have it here, actually. From the horse's mouth, it would seem. This is from Florentino Perez, chairman of the Super League. We are a bunch of money-grabbing cunts. I don't know how accurate that is. It's certainly accurate if, regardless of if he has said it himself or not. But regardless, a quote on the screen nonetheless. And I think that is a quote that certainly portrays that prick most accurately. Colourful words, I'm sure, but, you know, this is the geezer that fucking said that people aged 16 to 24 don't like football, and that most football fans want the game to be shorter. What the fuck is he talking? He's saying, I'm doing this to save football. Fuck off, you old fossil cunt. Over the top. Go on. Go on. But regardless, hopefully we'll never see him again. Hopefully he dies soon. How about that? Fucking old shit. Ruining everything we've worked for in this country. Fucking over 100 years to get to. I know Chelsea have somewhat been part of the old shenanigans as to what's been going on, but as a football fan, I was fuming. I was saying to my mates, to me mum, fucking, no way I'm supporting Chelsea. If we go through with this, they can fuck right off. Honestly, I'll support Palace. I'll just drop all me fucking support for Chelsea and keep an eye out for them in the future. Wish them all the best, but fuck off. Crystal Palace, the only team for me in that case. But thank fuck for that. We're back. I don't have to support them. Come on. Well, you don't like the name, no? No, I thought Sprucer was just, it was like, it didn't mean anything at all. And people that they didn't really know who I was or anything, they're like passing by, they're like, who the fuck, what kind of name is that? And I don't know, thought I'd try and format it a little bit more and taken away the personality of my channel far much more. No? Fucking taking all the way the personality from my channel. But yeah, I thought it was time for a change just to mix it up a little bit. The name was there and I thought, you know, I'll take it. Why not? No sign of Jazz Weenie yet in the chat, so one could only imagine that he hasn't fucking worked out that we've, or that I've changed the name of the channel yet. Here's Werner. Go on. Not Werner, Ziyech. So used to seeing Werner starting these days that it's only a matter of time before we score. It's been 10 minutes. It feels like it's been about an hour. And Chelsea knocking on the door. 100%. Yeah, no, I when you go live, I had to change it so that you lot would know. When you see it, it says I changed my name just in case. People are like, who the fuck is that? But, yeah. It's me. I can always change it back in about 60 days, I think. So, not that I will. In 60 days' time, you'd hope that it will do its job. People actually see that and think, oh, this is a Chelsea fan page. And hopefully it attracts some more attention than I've been getting, because I would imagine as a passerby, like one of those people that sort of looks around for people to watch, that when you see Sprucey, it doesn't really shout they're a Chelsea fan, does it? Yeah, that's what I put as my title going on. Only for this game, so past this point, you're on your own. Fucking, you're not. Well, I don't know. You're here every now and then. You're here every now and then. Suppose you're sick and tired of seeing Chelsea doing well now. You were mainly watching me when Chelsea were doing shite. You had something to compare to Newcastle a little bit, didn't you? Pretty expected start from this game, being that it's Brighton, not exactly the most exciting of teams. Chelsea looking for the opening goal. Rudiger. Yeah, who'd you beat the other day? Wait, was it you that beat West Ham? If so, fucking go on the boys. Yeah, it was. Fucking go on. God, I turned that game on just in like the last 10 minutes or so, and I was on the fucking... God, I was shitting myself thinking... Never thought I'd want West Ham to lose so much in my life. And lo and behold, the old Geordie's pulling it out. So, once again, thank you very much. You've made getting into the top 4 just that little bit easier. Talking about upcoming fixtures. There we go. Oh, have a look at that. Wow. God, I'm so proud of that. I'm sure there's a mistake somewhere, but if you can see, West Ham next away. Following this game. Then we got Real Madrid. Be a controversial game for sure. Fulham at home. Nice little derby there. Fulham trying to do everything they can to stay in that. Nice little Scott Parker reunion as well. And then the opposing fixture as well against Real Madrid. It's a nice little thing. I'm introducing things over the weeks, coming up with all these different ideas, all these little transition pages to mix it up a little bit instead of me just swearing and talking shite all the time. But hopefully that gets a little bit of visual appreciation. Wish Maximan had an English passport, possibly the best player in the league. I remember when the team were playing. Oh, Jesus. English passport what? So he can play for England, I'm assuming what you mean. We've got far better players than him, I'll tell you that. I remember when the team were playing the likes of Barca. Fucking decades ago that was now, surely. Well, not surely, it is. So weird to think. I've still got the mentality of like a fucking child when it comes to football. When you say decades ago, I still think of like the 90s or like the early 2000s. Well, even now, Abramovich bought Chelsea just under 20 years ago now. 20 years! I've been a glory hunter for 20 years now. No. I was a Chelsea fan just before it was cool. Just before all the City fans started supporting Chelsea, and then when City became a thing, all the Chelsea fans changed over to them, didn't they? Here's Rudiger. I'm unsure if we've got an attacking enough side here. Really. I mean, we do have, we've got fucking James and Alonso, who we know can storm forward. Ziyech, Havertz and Pulisic. But not proven goal scorers, really. None of them, really. Alonso, probably the most proven goal scorer out of all of those players. You think they play good football? from what I know from the games I've watched, they are probably the most unlucky team in the league so far this season. Jazwini, what's going on? I changed my name, so you probably were looking for me, thinking like, whoa, where the fuck is he? But yeah, Brighton, from the games I've watched, they have been so fucking unlucky. It's unbelievable. They're just such an unfortunate team. Hi, guy. 3452. Thank you very much for the follow, my guy. An unexpected surprise that was. It's been nearly 2 weeks since my last follow, so they come few and far between, but when they do come, they come like buses, I'll tell you that. So once again, thank you for following. If you are interested in this whole thing, I do have a YouTube channel as well, the same name on YouTube. There you can see all sorts. I'm thinking about doing more video stuff, but you can see all the clips and all sorts on there. So be sure to subscribe if you feel the chance. Fucking awful ball! Chance! Oh! It's one of the reasons I changed my name as well, so it's easier to find all of my shenanigans on so my Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube, and my Twitch, all the same names in case you wanted to follow every single one of those. Unlikely, but if you did fancy doing that with your time, then feel free. Zuma, good shot. Zuma with a boomer. Fucking hell. Trossard is a canny player. Why, man? He's a canny player, him, like. God, that was fucking awful. Oh, I need to change my shirt. It's baking. Give me 1 second. Fuck. The old trusted and true, this is. Go on, the boy. We have left the Super League. We definitely have left the Super League. Thank fuck. I'm waiting for the playback to see how much my gut was showing. I've lost a load of weight recently, and I feel like I had a pizza on the weekend. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I was skinnier a couple of weeks ago, but you get a little bit ahead of yourself and just come straight back on. Plus all these fucking tinnies. Stressful life being a Chelsea fan these past couple of weeks. Mopai. No Mopai for them. Proven goal scorer he is. Don't know why they're not playing him. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not too long ago since Chelsea weren't in the Premier League, so for some people, it's not too much of a difficult thing to imagine. That being said, you know, we are the most successful team in England over the last 2 decades. So, I reckon so. I don't reckon so. I know so. It definitely, if not the last 2 decades, definitely the last decade. City obviously coming out the rat a little bit, but you never know. Listen, if you're, I'm also doing this on YouTube, so if you are watching on YouTube, by all means, feel free, hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified when I go live. Each and every game Chelsea play this season, I have done. I've only recently started doing YouTube over the last 5 or 6 games. It's been a work in progress. But if you are enjoying what you're watching, feel free to subscribe. Or if not, arrivederci's, I suppose. But here is Kepa. He's yet to have a stinky performance since Tuchel has been in charge. Maybe the slick back hair. You can actually see what he's doing now. But here is well, not Mount. Turns out it's Havertz. Here is Mount. Ziyech. Go on, the boy! Man of the match last game. Played him very well. It's James all the way. It's a goal kick. Oh, mate, 100%. His style of play, Lampard's style of play was so stinky it made me think that the players weren't good. And now Tuchel's here, he's gotten the players, he's just gotten the best out of them so much that it just goes to show that experience is necessary when you're a manager of the club of this magnitude that is Chelsea Football Club. And Tuchel even said in an interview, didn't he, that he didn't quite quote Lampard, but he said, like, why am I here trying to achieve things in a couple years from now? Why not try and do it now, you know? Whereas Lampard's mentality was, well, we got to build it up a little bit and get the trust and the chemistry of this team and fuck that. Tuchel's just come in and be like, fuck off. Give me the team, see what I can do, boy. And lo and behold, we are easily, and even Pep Guardiola went ahead and said that we are the biggest threat to the Championship. Well, maybe next year if we got relegated, but we are the biggest threat to the champions next season. That is for sure. Bruce is something else, though, isn't he? Jesus. Kai Havertz he's had a good game so far. You're wrong. You're not wrong. Sorry. Best new music daily. Thank you very much for subscribing, my guy. I appreciate that. It's Drizzo. That's a fair shout, actually. I've some non-stop fucking talking at this point. There's been so much to talk about. Jesus. Everything's happening. I'll tell you what. The season that I went, I pretty much had a season ticket. It's not quite Tuchel time yet, but it has been this season, I must say. I managed to go to a season of Chelsea. I managed to save up enough so I could go to pretty much every single game at home and all that sort of stuff, and managed to go to every not like sort of like cup game, few away games. Went to the FA Cup final, it was in 2018. And then I've picked this year of all years to to start streaming, and my God, what a fucking season I've chosen, because potentially in the Champions League final, out of fucking nowhere. Tuchel, of course, has taken over. We had Frank Lampard at the beginning of the season. You know, we've got the Super League shenanigans going on. It's all happening, and I'm here to cover it. And I'll fucking tell you what, it's a right laugh. Gives me something to do. I can't imagine how bored I would have been this season with the whole pandemic and everything if I couldn't have done all this. It's kept the old creative juices flowing. But you know, it's all for the love of the sport, all for the love of the team, Chelsea through and through. I'll be honest. I don't know how many of you are Chelsea fans. I didn't cry. But when I saw the video of all the Chelsea fans cheering when they found out we'd left the the Super Cup, or the Super League, whatever the fuck it's called, I was like, "Go on, the boys!" My voice was shaking. I was like, "Come on, yes!" Fucking Perez, fuck old cunt Dossa, fuck him, Jesus, leave our sport alone, man, Jesus Christ. Been a whirlwind of a 48 hours, but thankfully, I wouldn't be surprised if the Scousers and the fucking Manx carry on doing what they're doing. But Arsenal and Tottenham need every bit of money they can get, especially Tottenham with their renovation of their stadium. I would imagine once two of us have gone, which we pretty much have, City have gone as well. The rest will follow. On the other hand, though, Liverpool and Arsenal both run by Yanks. They are all for it, aren't they? So I wouldn't be surprised if there's at least 1 or 2 teams that still remain in the Super League. To be honest, I'd be more surprised if everyone actually decides to remain or decides to come back. Would definitely make more sense for the teams like Arsenal and Liverpool to stay in it, as I said, because they've got American owners. They obviously want a more NFL style competition and no relegation, loads of money. Fair play to them. Arsenal, get the bag, get the money. Tottenham, do the same, but fucking so glad I'll never have to fucking play them again. Fucking cunts. If they do. How the fuck Tottenham have ever been included in that list of teams in the first place, I will never know. Oh, come on! Can't we just score already? Fucking hell. Be the cherry on the top of the cake, please. On a glorious day. Albeit we're still, you know when, oh no, I've never done it personally, but I would imagine the feeling that we've got right now is that you've just been caught cheating by your missus. But she's a little bit insecure. Oh, God. And she's willing to give you another chance. And it, you know, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? So I think we've got away with one. But it's early days yet. We still might get the expected little breakup, and then we'll be back together in no time at all. But I'm sure at least one of you knows exactly what I'm talking about. I feel like it's a pretty good analogy, actually, really, if you think about it. Half an hour gone of this fucking ball fest and still nothing to show. Up to 462 subscribers on YouTube now. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. 198 with 2 away! 2 away from 200 followers on Twitch. Finally. Jesus. If you're not following, just please, come on. I'm begging you. Get me to 200, man. Fuck. Here's Alonso. I've been in the 190s for fucking months now. It's been a joke. Crossed across goal by James. Low and hard. Easy save from Sanchez. Certainly some substitutions will be needed at half-time by Chelsea. Tuchel can't be too happy with this performance so far. Here's Rudiger. Go on. Storming run from the German. Go on. Brighton putting together a... Oh, it's never a foul! He got the ball! Rudiger giving away a foul, and quite honestly, never a fucking foul. Is that Danny? Get up, Danny. It's not Danny. Basuma. It's never a foul. So, 12 minutes or so to go in the first half. Is it our free kick? He's giving it our way. What? I was going to say, if it is a foul, it's going to go their way. Sure, I thought he booked him then as well. I mean, I'll take it, especially if we score from this. God almighty, Ziyech, mate. Oh, Jesus. Basuma's all over the gaff. Fucking hell. Basuma waving the old imaginary card and he's got in his way. When do you ever see that? When do you ever see a guy go like this and then they actually book the person they're saying to book? Bananas. Jorginho in the book, nonetheless. If you heard that, it's Jorginho's first booking of the domestic season. How? My man is reckless. Oh, Zuma's in the book now. It's all going tits up. Oh, get up. That's Danny, you fucking prick. Get up. Could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a lot worse had that fucking been the last man. Oh, in the space of about a minute, we've got 2 players in the book now. Brighton in a brilliant position here to make it 1-0 as well. Headed away. Jesus, Basuma coming in hot there. Oh! Comfortable save from Arrizabalaga, the main man. It's been a while since I put a little clown emoji next to his name as well. I've given them the benefit of the doubt. Jesus Christ. Yeah, referee doesn't seem as though he's got a fucking Scooby of what's going on. It's got to be said. Is he offside there? It's been a lackluster first half. It really has. He's well onside! Fucking miles onside! Well, we haven't looked at the facts so far this for this game. Dare we look at the facts? We'll have a go. So, oh, no, wrong one. There we go. Chelsea have kept a clean sheet in their last 3 home matches against Brighton. I think that's in all competitions. Chelsea are undefeated in 11 of their last 12 Premier League matches. Of course, our last defeat coming against West Brom at home. If we were to lose today, it would be only the 3rd time under Roman Abramovich that we've lost 2 home Premier League matches in a row at Stamford Bridge. I think one of them coming under Mourinho, one of them coming under Andre Villas-Boas. Oh, no, sorry, Lampard. It was Villas-Boas and Lampard. Brighton have never beaten Chelsea in a competitive game. Ever. Never. But that being said, Brighton have scored 3 goals in their last 5 matches against Chelsea in all competitions. So, you never know. You never know. You never know. Especially with Chelsea. Anything can happen with Chelsea. As we know. As we've seen over the last 48 hours. Free kick here to Chelsea. Decent position. He's going to whip it in. Nothing comes of it whatsoever. We look shite today. We look shite. We're missing Kovacic and Kante in the middle. It's so obvious. It would make so much. It's such a Chelsea thing. We get a chance after all that's just happened. Oh, it's disgusting, ref. To go third. We got another chance to catch up to Leicester. Make it a little bit more difficult for them. In this half alone, if we play like this in the second half, it's not fucking happening. Liverpool drew. They dropped points. We got a chance to go ahead of them even more. Great chance for Brighton here. Really good chance! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Basuma's going to score today. If any of them score, it's going to be either him or fucking Danny Welbeck. Corner ball to Brighton. Away by Zuma. Only as far as the corner flag once again. Cross back in! Oh! Why the fuck is David Moyes there? Two minutes to go. And who have we got? That's the question. Chilwell, could provide some more options than Alonso. Hudson-Odoi, not really expecting him to come on. If he does, I'll be annoyed. Werner, Kante, the bench isn't that great. I mean, it's obviously on paper, it's a fucking phenomenal bench. But at the same time, Jesus. Nothing really exciting attacking-wise to give us too much in the way of some options. Patrick, welcome to the stream. Up the Blues, up the Blues. Please, just score. For the love of God. Can we please utilise a chance to capitalise on Leicester? Please. More or less just running down the clock at this point.
He's having a go. Reece James. Reece, bring a ladder out for the second half.
10 seconds to go. Running down the clock. Both teams are really.
He's officially the tallest left back in Premier League history. Good job so far.
Just the 1 minute of added time. And, well, as we've covered, not a lot has happened really, boys. Not quite the game we were expecting, but all the same, pretty much the game we were expecting in terms of a top versus bottom affair. Chelsea needing the points, Brighton also needing the points, and Brighton putting up a fucking hell of a fight so far. ZX down, holding his head. Not really sure where that's happened. Not really sure what's going on. Well, obviously we do know what's going on, but Ziyech, a little worse for wear. I don't know why the referee doesn't just blow the whistle for half time, to be quite honest with you. Let's get on with it. Yeah, the yellow cards, they might come into effect. Azpilicueta might come on for Zuma at some point, though. That being said, Zuma being in the right back position for this game. And Jorginho might come off for Kante. You never know. So there's like for like substitutions available for Chelsea in those positions. And just like that, half time, boys. Thank you so much for watching up until this point. You know the drill. I'm going to be going for 5-10 minutes, just while you guys get. You can do whatever you want. Go and have a drink. Go and have a poo. Go and do whatever you want. I've got a set up for the second half. I'm not going anywhere, so you shouldn't either. But that being said, do what you need to do. But I'll be back here, same place, for the second time. For the second half. So I shall see you then. There we go. We are back. And ready to do it all over again. Hopefully with a little bit of a twist. Hopefully with a little bit more flair and pizzazz in our step. And hopefully with the idea of getting top 4 place and Champions League football would be nice. Second half shortly about to commence. Players running out as we speak. No substitutions to be made. Both teams as they were, as far as I know anyway. Alia Ahmed, welcome to the YouTube stream. If you were just a little bit more patient, you would have realised that it was half-time. Had you not been able to tell by the big sign that said it was half-time and that we'd be back soon as well, that might have helped you realise what was going on. But apart from that, welcome to the stream. I'll try and make it obvious next time when I am away from my stream and that it is half-time. Just so you know. Rudiger plays it forward. Hopefully an early goal from the Blues would be good. Kepa still in goal. Not that he's had too much to worry about. Not that he's had or made any decisions incorrectly. Nice distribution there from Kepa. Like I said, an early second half goal would make this an interesting game. Preferably not an early goal from Brighton. Feel like a substitution at half-time was necessary, but that might be me getting a little bit too ahead of myself. Obviously, he didn't make a substitution at half-time against United. Sorry, not United, City. And that turned out pretty well. Jesus, Christensen, what are you doing? James, Jorginho, back. We're doing well at playing it around the back of our fucking half, but if we could get it, so the goal is the other way, that would be good. I've got a bad feeling about this game, I've got to be honest. I had a much better feeling when we played City, but this game just has stinkiness written all over it. Away by James. Good defending. Come on, liven up! Jesus! Where's the team that fucking spanked fucking Man City? I don't understand what's happened here. I do. It's Chelsea. It's a very Chelsea result on a night like this when we need a win just to up the morale just that little bit more as well. We have to make it as hard as possible. I mean, he summed it up there. It's such a Chelsea thing to beat Atletico Madrid home and away, knocked out Porto. You know, what has he done? He's played the six of the top managers in the world and not conceded once against any of their teams. And then, I know what you mean, then he loses to Big Sam 5-2 at home. It's very, very typical of Chelsea to fucking just make it as hard as possible. I know it's only been 5 minutes of the second half, but...
Ed Woodward will leave the club at the end of this calendar year. Confirmed now from within the club.
Wow, big news. Ed Woodward leaving at the end of the calendar year. Ooh.
5 minutes in the second half, and it's very much settled into the pattern of the first.
It's all falling apart. It is all falling apart. Football perseveres.
Burns forward again. He just covered some ground down there. Good fitness levels. But it would be a good point for Brighton. Of course, he would one step closer to safety for Chelsea. A chance missed to go third with a win. Brighton have only ever got 1 point in a game against Chelsea. That was last season, New Year's Day, down at the Amex, a 1-1 draw. Jahanbakhsh, the Iranian international, came on and scored a late equaliser.
That was the fucking bicycle kick, wasn't it? We like conceding bicycle kicks, don't we?
From that point of view, Chelsea have got more to offer, you'd imagine.
We look so all over the fucking place. Come on.
Of course, an uncertain start to his Chelsea career and didn't recover very quickly. Every error seemed to cost the goal, as often the way with goalkeepers, of course. He's played over 100 games for the club. Tuchel's giving him a chance to reassert himself.
Kepa's played over 100. What the fuck is that?
He won't want to stay at the club if he is going to be a number 2. You make a really good point. Sitting on the bench game after game after game. The price drops.
Christensen, good run forward.
It's nicely worked by Chelsea. Better. It's a good cross from James, who is a good crosser. Couldn't get it past Burn.
What an uneventful second half so far. Come on! I had more movement in my bowels than I did fucking watching this. You cunts can't even fucking string a pass together, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. Me? Oh! Oh, God, put a foot out, man, please.
Just had confirmation from Manchester City. It is formally enacted the procedures to to withdraw from the group developing plans for a European Super League. Manchester City are out.
City are out of the thing. Officially. They've enacted the proceedings necessary to leave, so they're out. Not quite the exact confirmation of that level for Chelsea, but
it hasn't turned out that way. Much to our delight, and the delight, I'm sure, of the vast majority of our viewers tonight. No, I thought the clubs would try and ride out the storm. Well, that's what the messages we were hearing. Oh, they won't be worried about this kind of reaction. They expected it, and they would just keep their powder dry until they thought it would go away. Well,
keep their powder dry? You can't say that.
the powder blew up in their faces.
I beg your pardon. I'm fucking talking about powder. Martin Tyler's been on the old, what's the name?
Which is why Chelsea playing to get third in the table now has proper relevance.
Nice little overplay there. Havertz trying to get in. We aren't scoring today, I tell you that for free. Not like that. Fucking no chance.
Yeah, Havertz, they haven't got too much out of him so far, Chelsea. That's partly why they've kind of defended. Brighton find something unique at the other end. The first away goal against Chelsea. They've only scored 4 at home. Most recently, that one from Johan Baxter, I mentioned a couple of minutes ago. Here's Webster. McAllister to his right. Just couldn't squeeze that one through.
There are a few Dosses here. Jaswini, Adrizza. There's about equal viewings on Twitch and YouTube at the same time at the moment. Well, it's five on Twitch, 4 on YouTube at the moment. 3 now. It's a bit of a nothing game, really. Real Madrid is the place to be. West Ham, the next game, that'll be a big one as well. But winning this would make the West Ham game a little bit more tasty, that being said. But I can see us fucking fluffing this, to be quite honest. Could be a 4 Kings and Casino fucking resort, I'll tell you that. Diwantara Sonurat. Sorry. Thank you very much for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate it. Hopefully the game gets a little bit more interesting so that you can enjoy your first stream here. Oh, fuck off then. Working at till 11. Who works till 11 these days? Jesus Christ. Half an hour left of this shite. God almighty. Feels like the Palace game all over again. Who would have thought? The two rivals, both as fucking pony as each other. Jesus. No wonder you're both at the arse end of the fucking table. Oh, Pulisic so nearly in on goal there. Decked by the defender.
He's got his eye on Pulisic, Ben White. Just shifts his body across him.
Well, you're right. He's got to make a change at some point. Trossard coming off for Lallana, so Brighton make the first move in regards to substitutions. Hopefully he doesn't do a Lampard and leave it till the last fucking second. Lallana, who we know can provide something for whatever team he plays for, on to try and provide some insight, some sort of help. Like I say, still half an hour to go. Still plenty of time for something to happen, but hopefully it happens with regards to us in our favour. We are so uninspiring today. Can we do something? Wake up! Oh, that's shite! Fuck me, boring shite. You think if we play like this in front of these fucking dotters, Jesus Christ, Fulham might even get a fucking result against us if we play like this. Let alone West Ham and fucking Real Madrid. Jesus. Ziyech's got to go off. He had a good game against City. Fair play to him, but he's playing shite now. Werner coming on. Thank God for that. Not Werner, but we're making a sub at least. Don't know why if you need a goal you'd bring Werner on, but hey-oh. Hudson-Odoi's being... Oh, God. Ugh. No doubt it'll be Havertz and Pulisic that come off. Maybe Ziyech instead of Pulisic, but we will have to see. Come on. No, that's a shit ball, Ziyech, man. Nothing. Nothing. We can't produce anything. Mount has been fairly fucking invisible this game, hasn't he? Jesus. We can give him some leeway because he has been our best player of the season, but fuck me, he has been absolutely non-existent today. Just a little bit. Jesus. Oh, just kick it out so we can make the sub. Wouldn't be surprised. They've never beaten us in any competition ever. But the one game that we need it, after beating Man City in the semi-finals of the fucking FA Cup, we've gone through to the semi-finals of the fucking Champions League. But we can't beat Brighton. Oh, no. Can't beat Brighton at home. Fuck me. So typical. We can't get the ball! Finally, just boot it out! Jesus. Havertz, Jay, fuck off. Havertz has to go off and so does Ziyech. Simple as that. At least when fucking Pulisic gets the ball, he can do something. It's got to be Ziyech and Havertz that come off. Has to be. Alonso! I mean, Alonso's done fuck all as well, but Jesus. We're going very attacking in that case. Who? Havertz. There we go. I mean, it makes sense bringing Hudson-Odoi on for one of the wing-backs, but... Jesus. He is. He's pocketed him nicely this game, isn't he? Fuck it hell. Mate, I'll be fucking surprised if Callum Hudson-Odoi can score a goal. Really. They're going to score here. My fucking hair already. He's
having his best season in English football. Bissouma. Chance for could be his best goal in English football. He's got a corner from it. He's lucky to get the corner. He was coming at that shot.
Oh, it's been so uneventful. I'm sorry if you're just tuning in and you're thinking, God almighty, this guy's quiet. Why isn't he talking? There's fuck all happening. That's why. Absolutely fuck all. Mount's having a little dig at someone. Go on.
So Brighton's corner. It's past the three-quarter mark.
I just honestly, I say this every game. If there's ever a game that Werner can score in, it would be this game. Or the game after, or the game... Just do something! I know you got an assist, but it was a fucking sweaty FIFA pass across goal, for fuck's sake. I could have assisted that goal on fucking Saturday. Do something that's actually worth your money. For fuck's sake. It's a great ball. Ziyech, you're getting on my tits as well, mate. Oh, what's that? What is that? What is that? So inconsistent, Ziyech, and at least Werner can get an assist from time to time, but Jesus Christ. Never seen such a lot of fucking pansies in my life. Pulisic as well. Just when you think he's on the up, he's just had a fucking stinker today. He can't do anything. Why has he changed the team around so much? Surely you'd think with a game like, oh, if he's resting people or people are tired and stuff, that's when you bring Tammy back in. I'm sorry, he's got a point to prove. He's feeling down, disheartened because he hasn't played much lately. You play him in a game like this when it means less because it's against Brighton, but it still has some significance to it. Werner must be fucking knackered from playing against City. Ziyech, oh, Jesus Christ, he's been awful today. He really has. But in a game like that, or even Giroud, put someone up front. Why does he keep putting Havertz up front? Fuck me. Honestly, I'm expecting them to win at this point. Or at least get a draw. There's no fucking way we're scoring. Not a fucking shot. Have we had a shot on goal? Somehow we've had 2 shots on target. Couldn't fucking tell you when. We've had 4 shots. When? Oh, God. Mope, fucking come on. You know exactly what that fucking means.
Chelsea can't compete with that, can they? I think Zuma on the board is their joint top league score with 6.
Zuma is our joint top league scorer. Did you hear that?
We're still here to be won. Yeah.
It's remarkable that we are as high as we are in the league. When Zuma is our fucking joint top scorer. Werner, Ziyech, oh, why? Why? When's our next game? Fuck me.
He, of course, made his Chelsea competitive debut at Brighton, Timo Werner. On a penalty, he was brought down by the net goalkeeper, Matt Ryan. Jorginho put it away. And you've got your orthodox centre-forward. Come on, there he is.
Giroud coming on! Go on the boy!
We should never forget when Arsenal was described as the new Alan Smith.
Well, we've got a game on Saturday against West Ham. Not that I've shown it a couple of times, but I never actually realised how soon the game is. How imperative is this fucking win now? Jesus. Got 15 minutes and we're bringing Giroud on.
The tackle. Here's something VAR will have a look at here.
Basuma getting fucking Larry there, you little cunts. Fuck off.
It was almost identical, that one, to the Ben White challenge, which he got booked.
It's not a red, is it?
It should be, because it's a bouncing ball. Both players have honestly gone for. I think we should have a lot of admiration for Stuart Atwell, because as Giroud comes on,
Giroud comes on already. Ziyech, rightfully so, told to get to fuck. Jesus Christ. I just don't understand. Someone who had a fucking game like he did on the weekend and then comes and plays a game like that and fucking shite.
saw in that game here against Manchester United,
I don't understand. Surely that gives you all the confidence in the world. Having a game like that, you score the winner against a team like Manchester City to get to the final of a domestic cup. And you come here and play against Brighton and you play that shit. I don't understand.
Zuma taking a chance.
Oh my God! Oh!
Adam Lallana. Real opportunity to get Brighton's first ever goal at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. Yeah, best chance of the match by far, wasn't it, for Brighton? You know, I think it's fallen to the right now. Somebody who
Fucking hell.
in these situations
I thought that was going to be in.
to that left-hand corner. Wouldn't it be just like a position to go at the other end with a reprieve and score? Sometimes
Keep it in!
up a match and maybe liven up Chelsea. They need it. Jorginho.
Honestly, there's no way we're winning this game. There's no way. There is no way. That's not even, again, that's not me being pessimistic. I know what Chelsea are like these days.
Intensity has risen.
Hopefully they prove me wrong. Hopefully Hudson-Odoi can show up for once. Fuck me. Warrant the fucking hype you get, you cunt.
Jorginho.
Fucking hell. What is this performance today, man? What the fuck? Just want to make it a little bit harder for the rest of the season.
Very little between the two sides now.
Just when we can almost guarantee top 4 position.
No, not at all.
And even fight to finish 3rd. No. Let's make it as hard as possible.
We can get out of it
It's only right that we do it the most Chelsea fucking way possible. We go 4th regardless on goal difference.
particularly. You'd have expected a bit more urgency in the game. By Rudiger.
Oh, come on!
Back again. It's well back. Oh, it hits the post.
Oh, get it out! Fucking cunts!
Closer and closer.
Fucking playing shit! What the fuck is going on?
Well back again, but there's real belief. Gross.
They're gonna score, man. There you go. Save Kepa! Imagine! The day we're relying on Kepa to make a save like that! We're actually relying on him to actually pull something out of his arse.
All of a sudden, they're giving the ball away in these areas. And
Fucking hell.
this one was on target, I think, and Rudiger not got his leg in the way.
What are you doing?
Bissouma. Brighton going for the win. Bissouma.
Kepa's for once actually kept us in this game. He's kept us in a game for the first time in his whole entire career. At Chelsea. Fucking hell. Fucking 10 minutes to go of this. Capitalise! You can get... Oh, God almighty. What is going on? Playing like a bunch of cunts. With a thumb up their arse, for fuck's sake. Get a grip. City fans must be looking at this thinking, what the fuck? Werner. Don't know what that was from Werner. It's Hudson-Odoi fucking being a clown again. Just over 8 minutes to go, boys. They're gonna score. I hope you realised. Like, prepare yourself, because they're gonna fucking score here. So typical, man.
You've seen this so often that chances, shots on goal, and not enough goals for his team. The last 10 minutes or so has been a postcard of Brighton's season, really.
Oh, Hudson-Odoi can fuck off, man. I swear to God. Most overrated piece of shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. How he ever warranted the hype he got. No idea. Can't even get past a Brighton fucking player once. It's not even like that was a one-off. It's like every time he tries to get past someone with a cheeky little flick here or anything, he can't do it. He's just not good enough, man. Why do you think Tuchel never fucking plays him? If you don't know by now, if you're a Chelsea fan, you watch Chelsea enough since Tuchel, especially since Tuchel's taken over, you know who his favourites are and who he trusts the most. Hudson-Odoi is not fucking one of them at all. Bernard, go on, son. Please, man. So much space, you yank! Referee blocks him off. Oh, my God! Have we even got in their box once? Just finish the job, man. Top 4 is for the taking, please! Oh!
By Giroud's normally so effective by the front post. Yeah, he is, isn't he? And he's got a great ability to get his toe to these crosses first. Just makes a little move across his man.
Oh, that's shite.
And a little against him, but normally gets those on target. Well, getting through the team of Brighton with a football is as hard as getting through the city of Brighton with a car.
Martin Tyler needs to fucking retire as well. Fuck off. What kind of... I get what he's getting at, but say... Oh, getting a goal past Brighton is like getting a car through Brighton. Fuck off. You old bastard.
Follow-up wasn't bad either. Still no breakthrough at the bridge for Brighton. Modder. Burn. Modder. Burn.
Modder. Burner. Modder. Burner. Fucking how many times are you going to say their names?
Giving as good as they're getting, Brighton. Maybe a bit more than that. Yeah, I think they are. Looking the more likely.
Supposed fucking elite club this is. Can't even beat fucking Brighton.
It's been a seismic day off the pitch for Chelsea, hasn't it? On the pitch, it's been flat.
This is as good as we're gonna get in this game, I'm afraid, boys. With passes like that, Jesus. Mount's been nowhere to be fucking seen. Mate, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Can't fucking put 2 fucking passes together. Beat City, but can't beat fucking Brighton. Can't even get past the player! Please! Christian, don't you fucking shoot, you Danish fucking twat. We know! Confirm it for us, for fuck's sake. Fucking City. Great chance. They're going to score, man. I can feel it in me nuts. I can feel it in my gonads. They're going to do something. We're not. Fucking... Oh, give it to that cunt. Not again. Oh, my God. Football's the best sport on and off the pitch. But when Chelsea play like this, I'll tell you what, there's no more boring teams to watch. There are very few more boring teams to watch than Chelsea when they haven't got a fucking Scooby what they're doing. The goal's there! Where are you going? You can do that all you want! Fucking get back! Jesus Christ!
Well, you've had a very good view of the proceedings for the best part of 90 minutes, and it's your job.
The best part of 90 minutes, the fucking worst part of 90 minutes. Sit through this shite. Fucking 0-0 to Brighton. Jesus. Don't deserve to finish top 4 if we're going to fucking draw to these cunts.
Very efficient in the middle of the back three with White to his right, Webster to his left. Well, 3 minutes away from a historic result for Brighton Hove Albion Football Club.
They've only ever gotten 1 point away from Chelsea. This will be numero dos. Unless they can squabble away a fucking another goal. Even if they didn't park the bus, mate, we'd still not fucking score. So uninspiring, man. Just... We've done nothing. Nothing at all. If they score, by the way, if they score, I'm done. I'll see you next game, boys. Tell you that. Sitting through them celebrating. And fuck off. 2 minutes to fucking try and do something. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ. Sending off.
That's one of the few times that they've been caught short. Yeah. Well, it sucked across there as that replay shows. And White was looking around for a bit of help. Yeah, I mean, he's got players to his left, hasn't he? And he's just hung out a leg.
Out of nowhere, didn't even know he was booked, for fuck's sake. A minute to go, 10 men. And all the headlines will say, 10-man Brighton keep Chelsea at bay. Fucking hell. Oh my God, that was a chance. That was the chance. That was the chance, boys. And that'll be that. One would assume. One more chance, maybe. One more chance for Brighton. 10-man Brighton beat fucking Chelsea here. Jesus Christ, it's a corner. I can't be arsed, man!
Be the last kick of the game, or the last play of the game. They could just keep it short and take the point, but why not put it in the box? There's not going to be time for Chelsea to counter-attack.
One of those games. One of those really, really cliched shit Chelsea games where we just cannot do anything right. And it would only be the final nail in the coffin of a game like this if they came and scored a header here. Blow the fucking whistle. Boy, alright, listen, there we go. First ever away point to Chelsea. Well, just one final look is what all I'll say before I leave you. We're level on points with West Ham. Leicester now have a game in hand over us, so they can go 4 points clear of us. We had a chance to go within, well, 2 points of them should they have won their next game anyway. It's a shambles. It's a fucking shambles. You'd think with the morale boost that we had from the news that we were leaving the European Super League, we might go forward with it, but yeah, you never know. Liverpool thankfully drew their game, so they're 2 points behind us with the same games played. Not the result really that we wanted. But regardless, boys, thank you so much. Whether you watched on YouTube or you watched on Twitch, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on Saturday at around 5:30 on Saturday, English time, for what could be the deciding game for top 4 official L's or officially L's. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Just one away from 200. Please, please, come on. Oh, God. 199. The big 199, boys. But, yeah, with that being said, thank you so much. Whether you watched on Twitch or YouTube. Awful game from Chelsea, but we're out of the European Super League. Thank fuck. And on that note, I will see you on Saturday. Thank you for watching. See you later.